good evening, P-Fam. I know it's been like a week or two, and we went for a long trip today. So it's currently 8 p.m. Vietnamese time, and I am starting a 35-hour road trip back to Phoenix, Arizona. Got some family I'm going to see, and I'm currently at the Da Nang airport, heading to Hong Kong. I don't think it'll show it on here. Yeah, right there. Damn, Hong Kong. So my first flight's 2 hours, then I have a 15-hour layover in Hong Kong, and then a 15-hour flight from Hong Kong to LA. But it's Christmas here in Vietnam, and they really decorated the whole airport, which is pretty cool. I'm gonna take you guys to see this, because they got a big old Christmas sign. Da Nang International Airport, Christmas. It's pretty cool. It's cool that they decorate for Christmas too. But follow along for the ride while I take y'all on this. Oh, there's a mistletoe right here. This is so cool. But yeah, follow along as I go through this 35-hour trip with you. Like I said, 15 hours in Hong Kong, so I'm definitely going to show you a lot of that airport. Last time I went to Hong Kong, it was just straight through the airport. Basically had to run to catch my flight. But this time with 15 hours, I might even go out into Hong Kong. I'm not sure yet. Because with 15 hours, I got enough time, but I arrive at 1 o'clock in the morning. So I don't know if I want to do anything at 1 o'clock in the morning, or if anything's even going to be open in Hong Kong at 1 o'clock in the morning. I don't know. But you guys are going to be along for the ride. Make sure to like, subscribe, stay tuned. And let's enjoy this trip, best we can. We don't take these trips often. We don't take these trips very often. So it's always good to bring y'all along. Yes, Lex is not with me. This was like a last minute trip. Like I said, I'm going to go visit family. And I actually still have 60 days left of my visa here in Vietnam, but I gotta cut it short. Sometimes life happens, But let me get through security and I'll show you guys the inside of the Da Nang airport, the international side. Ding dong deals. Yeah, well, let's see what this airport's all about on the international side. What's going on? So yeah, we got through super easy. Security was actually kind of a cakewalk. Not as many people as I was expecting, and the airport's pretty small, so this is the very end. I thought there was 10 gates, but it appears to be only 7. There's a nice little smoke room. In Asia, they have a lot of these smoke rooms. No one's in here, so it probably don't smell too bad. But it's pretty cool. Yeah, it smells like smoke, but nice little smoke room, That way you can smoke inside the airport. And you don't have to leave the airport to smoke, so it's really nice. You can usually see the planes and stuff, but it's 9 p.m. right now. Well, actually it's 8, so it's real dark outside. And there's only one flight, and then my flight, which is like an hour and a half from now. But yeah, this is the whole Da Nang International Airport. You got a sleeping zone. That's probably for the employees. Oh. Here we go, no. $10 for 3 hours. 10 single sleeping pods, each is 3 meters squared. That's cool. Free drinks. That's cool. $30 for 2 minutes. Ah, okay, so if you go to the Orchid Lounge, they'll give it to you. It's pretty neat. I'm really wondering what I'm gonna do when I get to Hong Kong. I'm probably just gonna end up sleeping. Look at that. One of the self-cleaning things is in its charging dock. And then look, all the way out here, have it your way. Burger King, grilling since 1954. Yeah, this is a pretty small airport. It would seem Burger King is the only option other than these lounges. I was kind of hoping there was a bar so I could have a drink before this flight. But I don't think I'll be that lucky up here. They have bottles of alcohol. But yeah, I was kind of just hoping for like a Nice little spot. They have plenty of free charging, which is really nice. Apparently that's really hard to come by. I could believe it's kind of hard to come by here too, but maybe because of the time of the day, it's not too bad. They have a nice little Asian noodle shop and more souvenirs. That is the lounge, the Orchid Lounge. I actually don't know if it's on Priority Pass, but I might have to look. I'm not going to use it this time around because I'm going to use one of my passes in Hong Kong and then probably on the way back too. They have plenty of cute little souvenir and duty-free spots. They even have this cool little thing. So if you have a kid, you can wheel them around here. It's pretty cool. Here's the real big one. And I'll get right back to you. I'm about to go past security and I don't want them to cause a fuss. But that's half the airport. Let me show you the other half. Da Nang International Airport. I know that's backwards for y'all, but whatever. There's a nice little spot. This is the other half of the airport. As you can see, they got another lounge. So they have a lounge on both sides. And then a bunch of souvenir shops. Oh, they even got some Legos here. Yeah, that spot looked kind of nice. But from here to Hong Kong, it's an hour-and-a-half flight. So I'm basically just gonna be chilling. I got window the whole way because I'm gonna want window seat on my 15-hour flight to America. Ooh, yeah, they offer you a buffet, a shower, and a chill area if you go into that lounge. That's pretty nice. That's a pretty good dealio. I am actually gate 4. I'm gonna check out what that kitchen is right over there. Or maybe I should go downstairs and make sure my flight hasn't moved. No, I won't be that paranoid. I'll show you guys the end of the airport, and then I will check it out. Oh yeah, it's just another coffee shop. This isn't even a bar. That's kind of a bummer. Not a single bar in this airport, which is really interesting because they definitely know how to drink here. And they drink till 5 a.m. here, just like Japan. It's crazy. Because I'm used to the whole, 2 o'clock in the morning is when all the bars close and you're forced to go home. But not here. Oh, they even put cute little Santa stuff on these. That's pretty neat. Yeah, this is the end. And it's another smoking room. Ooh, and they have a spa. This smoking room actually looks like it's kind of busy. We'll see. But yeah, nice little overpriced spa. Smoke room with some people in it. I believe that's the domestic terminal. And then that's the flight line. That's Da Nang Airport. Not very special. So let me get through this layover and I will talk to you guys in a minute. Like I said, I got 35 hours. So let's see what the Hong Kong airport looks like at 1 o'clock in the morning. That's cool. So they have a whole seating area down here too. I'm actually glad I came down. Look at it, even more charging. Yeah, I'm gonna hang out down here. So this is apparently my gate. Yep, there we go. Look at that, Hong Kong. Gate 4. I'm gonna say 21:55. Yeah, so I still have an hour and a half until my flight takes off, something like that. So I'll probably find a nice chill spot, charge my phone, and just wait. That's all you can do at airports, right? Just sit around and wait. Yo, good morning. It's technically 2 a.m., but we made it to Hong Kong. This is a big airport. I was slightly confused because where I first landed, I needed a transfer, and they sent me through another security. You got to be careful on these international flights. As soon as you land, they make you swap securities, So like even if I would have bought alcohol in Da Nang, I would have had to throw it away as soon as I got here to Hong Kong. It's kind of outrageous. But, you know, it is what it is, you know? Because they ask you for water. And I now know that you don't buy any liquids in between flights because they make you throw them out. Every single international airport I've been to has basically been like that. It's really annoying. And, like, it's the transfers area. Like, I'm going from one flight to the next flight, and you won't make me throw out my water and buy more water. But, hey, it is what it is. This is a big airport. There's over 500 gates. Look at that. 530 gates. My flight doesn't leave until 4 p.m. and it's 2 in the morning right now. So I have like 12, 14 hours until my flight goes off. So I was gonna have a look around. Everything's like closed right now. So like right now is really the nice time to walk around because it's not super busy. I'm not really in the mood for food or anything because I believe I have lounge access and I saw the lounge behind me, but I don't want to go to the lounge right away. I like exploring these airports because, you know, I got 14 hours to blow. Look, I got so much time, my flight's not even on the board yet. But it's always cool to check out these airports. Like, oh, right ahead, there's gonna be this McDonald's I'm about to show you guys. It looks super fancy. Yeah, there's just a lot of stuff to see whenever you walk around these airports. You gotta think, the Hong Kong airport, it should be a really nice airport, you know? Because it's like the airport of China that everyone can go through. Going through any other airport, goodness gracious, it's difficult. Yeah, this is a McDonald's popping up right here. That looked cool. That looked really cool. That almost make me want to get some McDonald's. I'm not going to. They do look cool though. I wonder what's so different about the Chinese McDonald's. It's even downstairs? Wow. Yeah, see? Those are stairs. So you have to go downstairs to McDonald's. 24-hour food court. You know, let's go. Maybe there's more than McDonald's down here. It says the Matcha Tokyo. So there might be more down here than just McDonald's. But isn't that cool? That look really cool, actually. Oh, yeah. This is a neat little area. Looks like it's just basically McDonald's. No, they got a bunch of food. What does this say? Man Wa Bing Ting. Yeah, this is a nice little food court. It looks like it's just McDonald's in that other spot. And it's busy. Yeah, this is a nice little food court. All boarding gates up. Yeah. That's a cool little boarding area. It's cool that's even downstairs. So if I was hungry, I would eat that. But I'm not hungry. It's really one of those things like, there's so many other options than McDonald's. So I try to avoid McDonald's the best I can, even if it does cost like, what, an extra $2, $3 a burger. You usually get better sustenance if you go somewhere other than McDonald's. Oh, they did have a second entrance. This one don't look as cool. Yeah, Ma Wa Bing Ting. I don't kind of know what that is. That's a cool little dude eating soup though. Yeah, 14 hours. I mean, what would you guys do if you was in Hong Kong for 14 hours from 2 to 4 p.m.? Because like I thought about leaving the airport since I have 12 hours and like exploring Hong Kong a little bit. I wonder how Hong Kong would be at like 4 o'clock in the morning on basically no sleep. Ooh. Sky bars, some gates. Oh, I do actually need to go to that travel well spot. Yeah, let me go into this travel well spot real quick because I need to get some gum. My ear hasn't popped yet and it's really annoying. So hold on, I'm gonna restart y'all real quick.
Credit card ready and enter one by one.
已授權金額港幣300，將在完成購物後自動調整至實際消費金額。你或完成購物後自動調整至實際消費金額，您或會收到信用卡公司發出。
Yeah, so that's one of those cool little contactless stores you go to. So when you walk inside, it charges you 300 Hong Kong dollars. I think comes out to like 50 bucks. And then you just kind of grab what you want when you leave. It just charges you the regular amount. So I got a water, a Coke, and some mints. And it cost me like 60 Hong Kong dollars, which comes out to about $7-8. Okay, near gate 23. It has priority pass, which is what I use. It says near gate 23, which is actually like right there. So we'll see. I know I'm taking y'all for a spin, but we're just exploring. I think this is just one of the wings of the airport, so it just goes all the way down to the end and U-turns. But I don't know. This is a big airport. Like I said, 500 gates. I'm pretty sure that each gate gets used at least once a day, you know? I don't see why you would have 500 and only use like 100. Maybe it's like in case of emergency. I don't know. This is really big. And right now it's like 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning. So everything is basically closed, except for the convenience stores. And McDonald's. I really wanted gum. I didn't want mints. But I didn't look hard enough, I guess. So we'll probably stop at like a 7-Eleven or something. And see if I can find gum. Do not enter. Pacific Coffee. Even the coffee place is closed. Yeah, as you can tell, there's people lined up all over this airport trying to sleep. I'm probably going to be one of them soon, too. I was going to go into the first lounge I saw, but it looked really packed. And I'm more interested in sleeping than chilling in a lounge. As long as I can find a decent spot to sleep and charge my phone, I'll be good. There's plenty of room to sleep. You just gotta get in where you fit in. But first, I want to do a lap around this airport and check it all out. I feel like, yeah, this is coming to the end here. You got like 3 to 6 more gates over there, and then it'll come to an opening where there's like, 3 to 6 gates at the end. Regular airport stuff. It's a nice airport though. So far I've seen 2 different lounges I could go to. Hong Kong to Seoul and Xiamen. They got cute little horses, bags, whatever that is. It's all decorated and nice. Yeah. This is my long layover until I get to LAX. Then I think at LAX I have like a 3 or 4 hour layover before I fly to Phoenix. So I'm only about halfway there. Actually, I'll be halfway there like right before I board the flight, because half the wait is this fucking layover and then the other half is the actual flight. Hopefully my next flight is like this one and I can get the whole row to myself, but we'll see. I got window, so it shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, I'm gonna actually check out this lounge real quick. I'm gonna see if they'll let me in with priority pass, because I can always explore this when stuff's actually open later on this afternoon. But right now, since it is 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, it'd be nice to see if I can maybe get some sleep on this layover. But we'll see, because if the lounge is busy, I just won't go to it now. And then I'll just go to it for like breakfast. That might even be the smarter move. Lounge for breakfast and sleep, or try to sleep in the lounge. These are the questions you have to ask yourself as you travel. Because like I said, there's plenty of room to sleep. There's even more spots right here. And they look all right, comfy. Plenty of like couches, places to sleep at. I'm probably gonna end up just taking like right there, you know, one of those little spots somewhere. I don't know. We'll see. Let me get back to you guys. I'm doing a lot of walking right now. And this is a big airport. I'm just retracing my steps right now, trying to see if this lounge will actually let me in. Yeah. See, I was going to try and go to this spot right here, this Kyra, because they announced it with boarding pass. But then as you can tell right here, they close at 11:30. So I still have another 4 hours till they open up. I will find somewhere to sleep, or I will sleep trying. Yeah, I'll find a spot soon enough. Look at that, 530 gates. See, there has to be somewhere to sleep. There's 530 gates. There has to be somewhere to sleep. So please. I mean, there's plenty of floor space to sleep. I could always just sleep on the floor. That's for show. Yeah, let me look around. I don't want to kill my phone by just recording y'all watch me walk around the airport. If I see something interesting, I'll pick you guys back up. But until then, stay tuned, like, subscribe, and let's see what happens. It's such a bad time of the night that I can't even get on the train. There's a 5-hour period where the train don't run. And you'll never guess what time it is. Yeah, can't get on the train. Oh well. We'll keep exploring this area then. Let's go to these restaurants and shops. And of course, they're decorated for Christmas. That's cool. Ooh. This is the food menu. Not bad. Ooh, Chipotle sausage here at Hong Kong. Stir-fried chicken. Chipotle sausage. They actually don't look like Chipotle sausage. Oh yeah, that's definitely not soy sauce fried noodles. Yeah. Stir-fried veggies, okay. Yeah. Look nice. Cream of mushroom soup. Ooh. Red bean and sago sweet soup. Ooh. And then these are buns. Bun and bun. Boop. Boop. Good afternoon from the Hong Kong airport. As you can tell, I was hanging out at the Kyra Lounge. They're the one that opened up at 6:30, and they were solid. Not the best lounge I've been to, not the worst lounge I've been to, but they were solid. They had an okay assortment of food, free alcohol, but I liked their couch. Their couch was comfy. I probably got like I'll say a 2-hour nap. I would say in between 2 to 4. But it obviously wasn't the best sleep. But not bad. So now that it's It's 2. It's 2 p.m. I'm gonna take y'all around this airport and let's see what it looks like in the middle of the day and not at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. It was just really cold. I was trying to sleep out here in the general terminal, but it was so cold that I basically just had to wait to get into a lounge. And the lounge was at least like 4 or 5 degrees warmer. But look at this. They have it all decorated for Christmas. That's pretty cool. It's 3 hours until my flight, and I still don't have a gate. So I'm gonna be just wandering around for a minute. Because my flight is 16:40, and it's like every flight up until my flight already has a gate. And a few flights after mine already have a gate. There's a flight to like New York an hour after mine, and they already got their gate. But on my trip.com app, that's a nice little tree. Little Dior tree. Christmas Dior. Yeah, there's like a New York flight that's like an hour or 2 after mine, and they already got their gate. But I don't have mine. I'll look at the board outside of the lounge and see if maybe they're updated and the lounge is slow. Because sometimes the lounges just don't update their boards. And I don't understand why. No, it still look like LA 1640. No gate. Yep, still waiting. That's cool though. They go to Phuoc. In case you guys don't know, Phuoc is awesome. If you ever go to Vietnam, Phuoc is definitely a spot you gotta go to. I'd only give it like a week though, because there's not like a whole lot to do. But if you want to talk about like sightseeing, it's probably some of the best sightseeing I've ever seen in the world. Because you can even go in like one of my future videos. I'm not gonna post it up because y'all know I ain't like that. But if you go back in the channel to Phuoc Island, you can see there's a Vietnamese billionaire, and he literally built like 2 cities. And they're completely abandoned, but they look really good, and they're very well maintained. So you can tell he's just a Vietnamese billionaire trying to blow his money on whatever, you know? Shoot. I don't know what I would blow my money on if I had $1 billion. If I had $1 billion. Yo, that was a good song from the 90s. I'm trying to find, it says gates 10 to 5:30. I want to find those gates. I think it says they're that way. Oh yeah, they want you to go downstairs. I'm trying to not get on the train, because I know they have a train that takes you in between terminals here. I'm not really trying to leave this specific terminal. Yeah, I'm really not trying to leave this terminal. You see? That's literally where another... I just noticed actually the gates even swap. There's not 500 gates. There's only... I'll give you 100. There's like 150 gates, which is still a lot. That is still a lot of gates. Look at this Chanel store. This is a really nice Chanel store. Such a waste. Because y'all know, if you go to any of these markets here in Asia, you can get it for like 1,000th of the price. Well, actually not. It might only be like $400 or $600 for a Chanel bag. But you can still get it here at the market for like $20 to $40. And that's 100th of the price. Something like that, 10th of the price? I don't know. If you guys know how to do math, do it in the comments below. Yeah, still waiting. Still waiting. And it's a lot more lively now. But, I mean, all of these spots are like really expensive name brand jewelry, clothes, and bags. I've never really understood why airports only sell like, you know, name brand stuff. But it's probably got something to do with the profit margins and whatnot. Because, like, you know, you could sell 3 Louis Vuitton bags, and that probably pays for your rent. It is a nice store. But then, you know, if you're trying to sell like JCPenney bags, you need to sell 100 of them. So yeah, that's probably why. But it's great. They literally got Louis Vuitton there, Chanel there, Dior. I've seen like 2 Diors now. There's so many So many places here. It's crazy. It seems like a really nice airport though. Here, I'll go to the second level. I'll show you guys what it looks like from up above. Ooh! Beef and Liberty. Yeah. I'm gonna get to upper level so I can show you all around a little bit better. This is the upstairs little dining hall. Look nice. Doing their whole meal. Beef and Liberty. Yeah, I was up here earlier. Like half of this stuff is closed. No, they have a Hong Kong Disneyland. We'll go check that out. Airline service desks. Yeah, this is the upstairs area. Second level of Louis Vuitton. Check out this Hong Kong Disneyland. I did actually see, if you wanted to go to the Hong Kong Disneyland, it's only like a 20-minute train ride from the airport. But downtown Hong Kong is like an hour train ride from the airport. So I could have gone to Hong Kong and spent like 6 to 8 hours there basically. But I just didn't want to risk it. I was really tired. I didn't sleep on the plane and I really didn't sleep at the layover. I kind of slept at the layover. It was hella busy. Toy Story stuff. It's cool. Yeah, Hong Kong has a Disneyland, and I believe Osaka, Japan has a Universal Studios. So if you want to do like a, what do they call it, theme park vacation, I would suggest going to, well, I mean, I guess it really kind of depends on your time schedule too, because you could easily do one and then the other. Because I was going to say, go to Osaka, do Universal Studios and like Japan for 3 or 4 days. Then come to Hong Kong, do Disneyland in Hong Kong for like 3 or 4 days. And then go back to America. Because both spots have direct flights to and from LA, Seattle, and San Francisco. But, I mean, to each their own. It depends. Some people are Disneyland people. Some people are Universal people. I like Universal because they have Hogwarts World here in Japan. Not here in Japan, but in Japan. And then here they have Disneyland, and I like Disneyland too. I've been to all of the California Disneylands, and I've been to the California Universal Studios, and they're both good. They have their perks, both of them. This is the food area. Sushi. Overpriced sushi. You turn your tray here. Gordon Ramsay's grabbing those. Boop. Boop. Yeah, this is obviously much busier than 1 o'clock in the morning. Oh, it's a Thai spot. Thai Express. Ooh, so they have plenty of food options here, that's for sure. And they have plenty of stuff to do if you're really trying to kill time, which I basically am just trying to do now. I might have left the lounge a little early, but I'll be happy. I really wanted to explore. I feel like I've already shown you guys this whole terminal. So if I want to show you the rest of this airport, I have to actually get on the train and take you to the other part. I don't know if I want to do that. So we'll go that way. I don't think I've been to that part of the airport yet. Gelato combo. Well, I could take y'all outside too. Yeah, we'll see what the outside Sky Garden looks like. This is the smoke pit for the Hong Kong, at least this particular terminal. They have a little Sky Garden. I don't know if y'all can see it yet, so I'll just keep pointing that way. Yeah, they have the Sky Garden for if you want to smoke. And they have the Wonder Eggshell for if you got kids. And there's the escalator that'll take you down. Oh, look how busy this smoke pit is. We were here earlier at 1 a.m. They actually don't close. Yeah, this is a big ass smoke pit. Ooh, I actually feel nice outside. Yeah, I don't smoke. That's cold. Yeah, I don't smoke, but that's cold. They did the same thing in Chengdu. They made you smoke outside, and it was freezing in Chengdu. We were there Christmas time last year, basically. And yeah, it was very cold. And they confiscated all of our lighters inside the airport, so everyone was huddling around the like 1 or 2 electric lighters. In China, too, of all places. You would think China would want people to separate. What is it? Social distance. That's the word I was looking for. But nah, they wanted everyone to huddle around the same little electric lighter port. Hey, I'm not up there. I'm just here for the ride. Yeah, that was the Sky Garden. Bunch of gates. Still waiting on my gate. Not giving me what I want yet, which is okay. So I still have like 2.5 hours till my flight anyway. And it's probably gonna end up being right here somewhere. But if it is on the train, then I guess we'll be taking the train ride together. We wanna, if you need new luggage, Rimowa, Choa Coffee. Very big. It's a very big airport, I'll tell you that. Very big. Oh, there's Gucci! Gucci flip-flops. Cool, we'll go this way. Maybe this is where all of these people are. Balenciaga, Paneria, Piaget, Jaeger, La Couture, Prada, Tiffany & Co. Alright, actually that's just me going in a circle. We'll keep going this way. I already showed you guys all that section of the airport. I actually haven't seen this last section I'm about to walk to. It would be funny if my flight was here in this last section. It's probably not going to be, but it is what it is. Another duty-free store. I mean, if you guys like these walking around videos where I'm just kind of walking around airports, shooting the stuff, let me know down in the comments below and like and subscribe. It really helps the channel, and maybe one of these days I'll actually get monetized and then have to actually give you guys quality content. But until then, I'm gonna just keep having fun with it. I'm gonna keep doing my own thing. I'm only at like 200 or 400 subscribers, so I got a long way to go. And I'm okay with it. Because getting monetized on YouTube is not part of the plan. It's just part of the fun. Hong Kong Airport Shop Concierge. Yeah, look at that. After flights have gates, but my flight don't have a gate yet. Oh wait, I think you do actually. I think we just got gate 9. We'll see. Yeah, gate 9, so we know where we going. Oh, and look at that. Like I said, going to gate 9. So I guess I was just right a second ago. The one part of the airport I haven't been to yet is the part of the airport where my gate's about to be. Ooh. All right. I kind of wanted to see if we could see Hong Kong off in the distance, but the only good shot we got was when I was in the lounge a minute ago. Because now it's just, no, it's on the outside. It looked like just airport. You can see they're building another terminal. And I'll get closer to the windows once I get further away. Because as you can see, they're lining up for a flight. I don't want to mess with their flight. Relay. Yeah. Look at that. That's kind of cool looking. Yeah. I've never really understood the concept of standing in line for your flight when we have assigned seats. Like, the only reason to really do it would be for bags. But obviously I always just carry my backpack. So I don't really need to rush into my seat. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to show you guys Hong Kong from here. Starbucks pushing down on me. Gate 7 to 9. All the way at the end. She's cleaning the guardrail. And it's funny how they clean the guardrail. They literally just stand there with a disinfectant wipe. Just stand there. I mean, I get it, because obviously the handrail moves. So yeah, she's cleaning it. It looked clean. It's just funny how they clean it, in my opinion. Like I was saying, look at this. All these people are already at the gate. And I'm still 2.5 hours early. Yeah, because my gate's not till 16:40. 16:40. Right there. It'll turn over. Los Angeles, 16:40. The time is now 14. And this is my gate. A lot of people. Hong Kong to LA. Alrighty then. Well, yeah, I ain't gonna sit around and wait 2.5 hours here. Maybe I'll find myself food. I was kind of disappointed in the food choices of that last place. Because they only had, well, actually, when I recorded it, they added like 1 or 2 things that they didn't have, which looked okay. But, I mean, I was ready to walk. I've been sitting there long enough. Yeah, here, this is kind of a view of Hong Kong. It's kind of off in the distance. You really don't see it. And then on the other end is the water. But yeah, way out there. Yeah, y'all definitely won't be able to see it. But that's kind of part of Hong Kong, way back there. Right there. That's a part of Hong Kong. And then if I go to that side, there's mainly water. But it's a real neat city. I've seen it from the air. It is definitely all coastal. And coastal properties all over the place. Because Hong Kong is basically a series of like, I would say 3 islands and then mainland Japan. So all the islands obviously are coastal property, and then mainland is obviously coastal property, and then they have bridges in between. You have Macau mixed in there. In case you guys didn't know, I'm going to be going to Macau soon. I'm actually going to try and go for the American Super Bowl. Because I'm interested to see if they'll let me gamble on it. It's supposedly the Las Vegas of China. So they better let me gamble on it. And if they don't, it's okay. That means I'll always be able to talk more shit. Stuff. And Macau is going to be the next country I go to after this Vietnam trip and America trip. First I got to go to America, handle some family business, and then I'm back to Vietnam, and then Macau. Yeah. Oh, this is the line for that flight. You're literally in like a 100-person line after waiting in a 100-person line. It's alright. But my gate's real. My flight's real. It is a solid airport. Let me catch up with y'all real quick. I need to use the restroom. There's nothing special about these restrooms. The coolest thing about these restrooms is that it shows you where you are. So now that I've seen the gate, I know where the gate is, and I know where I'm at. I do think it's probably time to get some food. I don't know what I want. My initial thought is just go with old reliable Mr. Mickey D's. But I feel like that's too easy. All the other places didn't look that good. Especially when it comes to like grab and go. Because there was like pho, don't want pho. That's a soup. Sushi, don't want sushi. Even though it's probably fresh. but it's gonna be way overpriced. I mean, I'm in an airport, so everything's going to be overpriced. Yeah. I don't know what I want. Let me see. There was like 4 or 5 spots upstairs, but none of them really seemed appealing. Like Thai Express, that seemed nice. But do I really? I've been just having a lot of like Thai food, rice, noodles. Cause I've been in Asia for a year actually. Yeah, because we left Italy basically Christmas of last year. After I went back to America Thanksgiving last year. So yeah, I basically spent a year in Asia, and I gotta make another trip to America, and then back to Asia. I'm actually getting to the point soon, you guys are gonna see it in like 3 or 4 episodes. That is a nice store. I'm gonna have to renew my passport somewhere. I'm thinking Japan, because they give us 6 months. Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia is another good spot because they give us 6 months. I'm not sure yet. It's really, because I think I have 2.5 to 3.5 more pages left. So I think they say you're not allowed to enter countries without 2 pages. But I kind of feel like that's a stretch. I think they'll still let you in. I don't know. We'll both learn firsthand. That's the fun part about life, is that you keep learning. You make mistakes, you get yourself up, and you keep walking. But my passport doesn't end until like 2029. Yo, that is cool. Yo, look at this playground for kids. That is sick. We're going over here real quick. Yeah, so I mean, we'll see what happens. So I still got like 3 or 4 years on this passport, but I've only got like 2.5, 3 pages left. So, yeah, I don't know how it'll work. This is actually really cool. Because that's a little slide too. Oh, they had birds. It looks like the birds are gone. Come on, birds. Oh, or you do something with the cages. I don't know. That's cool though. Man, I'm gonna have to renew my passport. I don't know exactly where, when, or how I'm going to do it. But you guys will be along for the ride with me, just like I always try and keep y'all. And if you're watching this and you want more up-to-date stuff and a little bit more content, because I don't post on YouTube enough, find me on Instagram. It's the same code name. I am Cody Pfister. Yeah, if you go to there on Instagram, you will find me. And I usually post more up-to-date stuff on Instagram. This is more like long-form, free winging it, unedited stuff. Whether it's good or not, I don't care. Me, for more or less, it's memories. Because I might come back on this video like 5 years from now and try and see what the Hong Kong airport looks like now versus then. Because I have posted about Koh Samui and a few other places, and it's crazy to see how they've changed since we started traveling. Even Bangkok. Because I started this before the shutdown. And I have a few videos of during shutdown. And then obviously a lot of videos post shutdown. So, here's a good view of Hong Kong. Here, we'll get on the other side of these people. Yeah. So this actually isn't even Hong Kong. This is like the outskirts of Hong Kong. That's what I was kind of trying to say. And this is all coastal too, because there's a river in between us and those buildings. Yeah, that's all Hong Kong. Sorry, my arm was in the way. That's all Hong Kong. There's more Hong Kong back there that you can't really see, that little area. There's more Hong Kong. And then we'll see if this end of the airport has a good shot of the rest of Hong Kong. Because it is crazy. It is a big city. And it's pretty spread out too. But, yeah, I can't wait to actually explore Hong Kong. The current plan is to do it in February for like 3 or 4 days. On top of Macau for like 3 or 4 days. But we're still working out the details. because we're trying to ride out this Vietnam visa. I'm really hoping my Vietnam visa gets reapproved because I'm obviously not in Vietnam anymore. Kind of a bummer. I got a 90-day visa and I left like right around 30 days in. So I basically spent extra for no reason, which really isn't that big of a deal because I applied for 3 visas to get approved. Vietnam is a tricky place, and they're really stingent at airports about you going to Vietnam, making sure you have the right visa, among other things. So I'm hoping this trip goes smoothly and I can get right back in. Here's another little shot of them. Yeah. That's the other terminal they're building over there. I think that's another terminal. I imagine that's another terminal. With how big this airport is, and it goes everywhere. I've seen flights from here to Dubai, LA, Phu Quoc Island, Thailand, Turkey. Like, if you want to get to Hong Kong from basically anywhere in the world, you can get to Hong Kong from basically anywhere in the world, which is pretty crazy. The longest flight I've seen so far has been from Istanbul, Turkey to Houston, Texas. That was 18 hours. Ooh, we going to Jakarta. So Hong Kong is definitely a major airport, especially here in Southeast Asia. It's probably the busiest airport here in Southeast Asia. It wouldn't surprise me if it was. Because this kind of makes sense. It's China. It's the China spot that actually does capitalism, I believe. I believe it's all capitalistic, but you know how politics work. Nobody really knows what's going on. We're all just playing the same game. Oh yeah, this ain't gonna give me a good view. It's kind of a bum. Because I'm like halfway down, and this is still just airport being built. It was a nice airport. Still got like 2 more of these little thingies to go down. Make sure to hold the handrail. Hiya. See, that's what I like. That dude created a whole hut for himself. That's what I missed out on. If you're traveling, you really need to bring a blanket. I messed up this time around and didn't bring a blanket, and I got really cold. If I would have had a blanket, I probably could have slept way better than I did. Because I was cold, and I didn't have a blanket. So I was really just trying to, like, you know, will myself to sleep. That's why I think I only got like 3 or 4 hours of nap time on and off. I had a few real weird dreams. It was cool. I always like my real weird dreams when I only sleep for like an hour. And it's actually pretty cool too. Yeah. I wonder if that's trolls. I look like a germ. Huh. Alright, yeah, it's looking like not much down here at the end of the runway. Yeah. Well, I'm sorry I took y'all on this crazy goose chase. We'll get to the end here and then I'll cut y'all off. And I'll make the walk back to something a little bit more entertaining. Because no one wants to just watch you play free games. Yeah, see, there's a better view of that over there. It's crazy. This is such a huge city. It's also, like, just as expensive as New York, I hear. Which is crazy. The yuan right now is right around 7 to 1. So if you're trying to spend money here in Hong Kong, the Hong Kong dollar is right around like a 7 to 1 ratio. I feel like, I haven't been on the ground, but it's fine when it comes to price-wise. Oh, it does go further down that way, but I'm not gonna walk that way. Oh, and it goes further down that way. I'm not gonna go down that way. Yeah. About a 10-minute and an 8-minute walk either direction. Yeah, it's one of the most expensive cities in the world too. So that's why I'm not going to spend too much time there. And it's really small, so there's really not a whole lot to do. Though there is stuff to do. There's not a real lot. Yeah, I'll get all the way to the end here. Show you guys this side of the airport. And then I'll hit y'all up in a minute. Nice airport though. Very nice. Very well put together. If I have a long layover on the way back, I will go out to Hong Kong and actually explore the city, and I'll take you guys with me. But if I don't, I won't. I'm still waiting to get this visa approved. Though I probably should just buy the flight now and deal with whatever the secondary price will be. Yeah, there's no reason to go down that way because you don't see much. And yeah, that's it. It was nice. Alright, I'll catch y'all in a minute. Let me figure out what I want to do for lunch. Yeah, see, this is what I was saying. Look at this. 100 Hong Kong US dollars, 105. This right here, I think is this one, 25 US dollars. One of these is 25 US dollars. Insane. Yeah, 200 Hong Kong dollars is 25 US. You know I'm out of touch. I'm the first one to admit I'm out of touch. But dang, $25 for 2 pieces of chicken tenders, a drink, and some fries. Is this like purebred Popeyes chicken? Like, do they have like a specific place where they're making this high-grade Popeyes chicken? Because $25 seems like it's a stretch, to say the least. I mean, I'm gonna cost compare. I'm gonna go to McDonald's. And if McDonald's is $25 too, then I'm basically just gonna starve myself. Eat some chips and crackers and wait for my flight. Dang, that is, I guess I should have stayed inside the lounge for another hour and just ate my meh food. Because that's not even gonna be good food. Everyone knows Popeyes and McDonald's is meh. You know, you're not eating it because you like it. You're eating it because it's there. Oh, all right. Let's see what the price of McDonald's is, and I'll get right back to y'all. Please face. Am I supposed to like get in front of it? Oh, it want you like all the way. When body leans to the left, the glider will glide to the left. When the body leans to the right, the game is about to start. All right. Well, that was kind of cool, I guess. Yeah, it's kind of a cool little game. Here, I'll even step back so you guys can see it all too. Yeah, see, look at this. There's a river that goes through Hong Kong. So look at all this waterfront property, even over here on the hills. Oh, we might be crashing. Nope. Yeah, that looked cool. Yeah. I guess I already lost. Yep. End game. Thank you for participating in the... Alright. This is the flight line. There's more buildings over there. So you can tell they're spreading out Hong Kong as much as they can. See, yeah, McDonald's was half the price of Popeyes. I'm not excited about it because y'all just heard my tangent about McDonald's. But I mean, when it's half the price of Popeyes, I guess I gotta get me some McDonald's chicken. But hey, now I'm gonna get a meal and then I'm gonna get ready for this 15-hour flight. Thanks for tagging along. I'll see y'all in LA. Oh. Well, this is the edge of the airport. That's the water. So I guess, yeah, that's the South China Sea. And that's my plane. There we go, got my passport in hand. We heading to LA, baby. Allegedly, the flight's 12 and a half hours. And I am in row 70H. And it's a 7-seat row, so there should be about 300 to 400 people on this flight. Should be fun. Maybe won't. Who knows? I think I'm a window, but I'm H. And when I think about H, I don't think H is the 7th letter in the alphabet. I don't know though. We'll see. I'm excited for this flight. If I got an aisle seat, then at least I got leg room. But I'll see y'all stateside. It's actually really nice. Yo, good afternoon. I actually forgot to update y'all, but I'm here at LAX now. I actually just got to my terminal area. It's been a long day. I was able to get some sleep on the flight at least. I want to look at these Burger King prices real quick. $22. Dang, $22 for Burger King. What did I just say? In Hong Kong, that's how much it was for some Popeyes. It was $22. And now Burger King is $22. I actually don't even have my gate yet, I don't think. Let me look at one of these boards. Yeah, we had LAX. It's good to be back. Let me walk around and figure out this gate situation. I'll get right back. Overall, it wasn't too bad though. Customs, I think, took like an hour and a half, which is crazy because I was expecting, being a U.S. citizen, it was going to be way faster. There was a lot of U.S. citizens. That's a kind of cool little border. But yeah, the line was long as hell. But, you know, I got through, went and checked in. I found out my bag is too big, which blows my mind. All I'm doing is carrying a backpack, and they said my backpack was too big for the flight, and they wanted to charge me $50. So all I did was just take out basically a change of clothes, and was like, see, it fits. America is such a cash grab. Oh my goodness, it blows my mind at how much of a cash grab this place is. It's like, they basically want you to pay to breathe the air here. Take me back to Asia. I should be back in like a week though. I'm only here for a family emergency. I was able to sleep for like 3 or 4 hours on the flight though, so I'm kind of thankful for that. But not so much thankful for being back. I just am back. Even LAX is like super busy. It's just, I don't know. The longer I stay away, the less I want to come back. But so far, I usually only come back to America for like a week at a time and then I leave. I'm hoping, like I said earlier, I can renew my passport outside of the US so that I don't have to pay $20 for Burger King every day. I can actually, you know, enjoy my pack of prows for like $1 or $2 or whatnot. But we'll see. Let me get to this gate. I have like half an hour until my flight, 45 minutes.
「
Probably should get like a water to drink or something. trying to pop my ear. I feel like my right ear still hasn't popped, and I've been trying my darndest by doing the little nose thing. I need to get some gum or maybe some water, eat some chips, see some Gatorade. Mountain Dew. I'm gonna give me a Mountain Dew. I'll be back. Last time I was actually here, my bank froze my card for fraud. So I'm hoping they don't do that this time. But they did just let me get Mountain Dew, so I think I should be aight. Just another step, you know, as I travel to make sure I don't get frozen. I can still buy shit.
Devices, remember to keep them in game or airplane mode. Now listing of approved devices may be found in the safety information card. There are 3 lavatories on the aircraft, 1 forward and 2 in the rear of the cabin. For those traveling with little ones, 2 of them are equipped with a chimney.
Quick and easy 1 hour flight. We back, baby. Back in Phoenix. Now, my next task is to get a taxi and we go into the local dispensary. Gotta get some supplies for the week. If you know, you know. Because y'all saw me in Thailand. I'm not gonna be buying that much, but I'm gonna be buying some. It's like a 40-minute drive and $60 just to get to where I'm about to go. But welcome back to America.